So this video was supposed to be about music, and it probably is still gonna be about music. You know, Lil Wayne is not a good person. As much as, I used to think he would probably maybe be, but I think he's done way too much lean to actually, be a real person that is existent in reality. I think he has his own reality where he's just fucked up all the time and thinks he's fucking great. But I went to his concert with Blink 182 and Neck Deep last Saturday, and let me fucking tell you, this guy doesn't know how to rap. His voice is fucked up. I don't know what the hell he does to it to make it seem okay. So probably the all the voice fucking altering that he does in his music makes his music sound good. I think his music is good. I think some of his music is good. I think Mona Lisa was fantastic. I think it's still fantastic, but I also give credit to Kendrick Lamar for part of it. But he has good music, but he's not. I don't know if he was like this back, because I've never seen him live before last week, and like even being on acid and experiencing his music while tripping, it wasn't fucking good. It was hurting my ears, and I was like, God, I wish I could fucking leave. But it's fine. It was alright. It could have been a lot fucking worse. Blink 182 was great. I am astounded by by the main singer's ability to just almost copy Tom DeLonge's vocals, because the entire fucking set was, well, at least most of the set was Enema of the State, which is my emo album. That's the shit I used to cut myself to in fucking 9th grade. That was my shit. Adam's song, hell yeah. But fucking, it's crazy. Neck Deep was great, but nobody was fucking hyped for Neck Deep. Everyone was just not there for it, but I'm just if you're into Blink, I should assume you should know a little bit about pop punk, but I feel like some of the people that bought seats ahead and had pit tickets weren't there for Neck Deep, and I was really sad. But he was drinking wine out of a glass. He was drinking fucking probably Merlot or some stupid gay shit. It was really good. Neck Deep is always fantastic every single time I see them. I think my goal in life is to see Walter Etc. live. Walter Mitty and his makeshift orchestra. That is my absolute goal in life, is to see them live. No matter, some of the recorded live stuff is kind of, crunchy, but it's folk punk. It's their genre has flipped around, it's melted, it's molded into who he is as a person, developing, I suppose. But the older ones are a bit crunchy, but it's also folk punk, and I've also seen only a couple folk punk shows, and the Days and Days, the bass player couldn't figure out how to fucking turn on his bass for the first 3 songs, so it was because they were very drunk. But it was fantastic still, but I can assume they were probably not as great as they are. Maybe, I don't know. I think they were fantastic, but I was under substances, and I usually am when I go to concerts, but it just kind of is how it is. Music is just meant to be enjoyed whatever way you please, and it's all subjective, so my opinion could not fucking matter to anybody who's watching this, but it's good. I like music. I think that it saved my life multiple times, and even though that, I just, even the times where I was viciously suicidal and self-harming almost every day, and I listen to sad fucking music to make me sadder, but it was something in the background to keep my thoughts in a sensical, like, just music makes me feel like my thoughts are not alone, like I'm just not the only person dealing with this shit. Like, music makes me feel like other people understand me, and it just is so much easier for me to put across my feelings and my emotions and my thoughts when it comes to other people's music. Well, just when it comes to music in general, I try to write my own music, but like I'm not that great at coming up with lyrics. But whenever I'm in a very emotional state, it usually comes out very well. Whenever I write songs, they're always very emotional and very hard hitting to my own life, which is how most people write their music, but that's just how music is. Music has just changed my life. It's shaped my life for the better, definitely. Both socially, emotionally, mentally, just every part of music is just what I indulge myself in. And what's playing in the background is Walter Etcetera's most recent album. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. It's like chapparel or something. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out at some point. But it's very good. I think their music is very good. It's my favorite band of all time. I found them 3 years ago when I, like, right before I turned 18. I visited Carlisle, and one of the guy who drove us, I was Dreams of Hope. That was a thing I did. I was a social activist back in the day, and I went to Dreams of Hope, and they gave me an opportunity to, like, drive out to Carlisle and speak to college students, even though I was, like, turning 18. I wasn't even, like, gonna go to college, probably. Like, I went to college for a little bit, but that's another fucking story. And the guy who drove us was playing music, you know, because he's the fucking DJ of the car, and he was playing old Walter Mitty, like, old Walter Etc. They used to be called Walter Mitty in their makeshift orchestra, but they changed their name because now it's kind of like folk beach pop punk. It's, you know, it's a variety of genres, but I really think that it's mostly just the guy, the singer of it, and just how he fucking goes with his music, and it's fantastic, and I think I relate to him a lot, even though he's like fucking California, Portland, wherever the fuck he lives, punk, but like, West Coast punks I kinda like understand on a certain level. I wish I had that life, I wish I had that kind of money, I wish I was born in different situations, but I'm here who I am now, and music has influenced me a lot, and I just I fucking love music, and I could talk to anybody about music for hours and hours and hours, but, you know, some people don't have the time in their life to do that. I wish I could, you know, talk about music for hours and hours and hours and not have to worry about working or worry about money, but capitalism and, you know, fucking, I need money in my life or else I'll probably fucking be homeless or something. Whatever. Won't be able to, like, carry out my addictions. But it's all okay. Music makes me feel like I'm a normal human being for once. No, it doesn't make me feel like a normal human being. Because what is normal? There's all kinds of music in the world, and nobody listens to the same shit. Sure, there might be, like, people that really don't listen to music, and there are people that don't listen to music, and I can understand that, because maybe it's just not appealing to them, or maybe it hurts their ears. But I fucking love music. And this is just, you know, me talking about music for like 10 minutes, and that's okay, because I fucking love music, and it's great. And I feel like everybody should have their own music preference, because everyone is allowed to be an individual, and music is great. And it's all subjective, and life is subjective to the people. It's just whoever is living their own life is allowed to live their life whatever way they please, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. And that is how I try to live my life, is that I don't want to hurt other people, and I want people to experience the best lives that they can. And that includes me introducing them to new music, or them introducing me to new music, and it's just fucking music is just the way I live my life. And that's me about music.